Sunday night, North Carolina vinyl picker here. I'm ready to show you some records for the past 2 weeks. It's been crazy. I had a lot of family here and just, gotta love the kids, man. And I didn't have time to do a show. And I'm really thankful for my family. I love them all very much. I'm thankful for all of you out there too in YouTube land. Thanks for subbing me up and sticking with me and waiting for the next show. If you want to see what the next show is, just hit the button and hit the bell and the button, and that way you'll know the next time North Carolina Vinyl Picker is going to be on. That's the old prog hat. That's what he does. Okay, here we go. I'm going to show you some stuff I got this week. This one here, they were selling this at Walmart for $15, but I couldn't find it in none of my Walmart, so I went ahead and got me a copy on Discogs, and I didn't pay full price. I got a good deal on it, so it's brand new, sealed, and now I finally have the white album. I only have one album left to get, and that's the Hey Jude album. That's the only one I want. I don't think I'm going to get any of the other anything before Rubber Soul. Is there anything out there before Rubber Soul that I should get besides Beatlemania that's not really Beatlemania? Like between Beatlemania and Rubber Soul, is there a spot in there where there's a record or two that I should get? Let me know in the comments below. Here's a great one here. Picked this up when I was over in, where was I? I was somewhere. Great record. This one has John G. Perry, Rupert Hine, and Morris Pert from Brand X. It's a great record. I'll get back to you on that, where I got that one from. Got this one in the mail. And this one here is Return to Forever, featuring Chick Corea. Where Have I Known You Before? Love me some Return to Forever. And this album has L.D. Miola, young L.D. Miola there, Chick Corea, Lenny White, Stanley Clarke. What a lineup. Asheville. That's where I got this one at. I plan on going back there and getting some more because there's some really good stuff there. Got this one here. Porcupine Tree, live at the BBC. Yeah, got this from Noble Records. And on his one of his Tuesday night sales, if you get a chance, check him out on the Tuesday night sale on Whatnot. And I picked this up for a really good price, and I really love it. I love Porcupine Tree and Steven Wilson. So there you go. Gotta love you some Steven Wilson. How about this one? Listen to this one today. This one here's it's kind of funky. Jeff Beck group, Rough and Ready. Pick that one up. This one here I picked up as well. David Sanchez. I think this is his first album. This was from '76. And he was the keyboard player for Peter Gabriel. And he even played keyboards for Bruce Springsteen. And he did a lot of jazz fusion stuff. This is a jazz fusion album. But this one's got a few vocals in it, so I'm not all in on this album. And just like this next one, I thought this one here was going to be jazz fusion. It's Alphonse Mouzon, Larry Coryell, The 11th House. But this one's got vocals too. I don't want vocals with my fusion. I got blisters on my fingers. That's what Ringo said, right? I don't want vocals on my jazz fusion. So this one might go in the store. This one might go in the store. And then the Quantum Jump, that's probably going to go in the store. I thought that was going to be like psych fusion. It's got vocals, man. I don't want vocals. So that's 3 records now I got to put in the store. I think I've already put them in the store. But if they're not in the store, they will be in the store. So check the store out. Yeah, go to Bigchiefvinyl57 on the channel, the Discogs channel. And go in there, Discogs, go in your app, go into Discogs, type in search. So I put Bigchiefvinyl57, and I'll pop up, and then you can see all the stuff I got for sale. I got LPs, I got CDs, I got VHS tapes, I got 45s, I got EPs, I got CDs. I say that already. I got CD, I got I got Blu-rays, and I got some lots of concerts and stuff. There's all kinds of stuff on there. So if you're looking for something for a Christmas present for someone, go to Bigchiefvinyl57 and get it now. How about this one? I'm just getting into that mid-century jazz. And the saxophone colossus, Sonny Rollins. Ooh, gonna have to give this one a push on the old turntable. That's right. This one here, I had this copy a long time ago, but this is a promo. I had another copy that went with the Purge, and then I found another copy that I'm putting in the store, or it's already in the store. And then, so I found a promo. This one here was sweet. And like JT says, it's minty mint fresh. Minty mint. Yeah. Check his channel out. Check out Tony too from the trunk. Check out the Old Goat. Old Goat's vinyl. Yeah. How about this one here? Picked this one up for a really good price. 15 bucks at the old Walmart when they had the sale. Yeah, didn't have a copy of Let It Be, but now I do. I used to back in the day, and I thought this was a gatefold, but this is just a single, so I didn't get the gatefold. I thought I had a gatefold back in the day. I'm not sure. And this was Mazzy's, one of his favorite albums right here. The Salty Dog, yeah, Procol Harum. But this is the alternate cover. This is the UK cover. I haven't given this a copy yet. This is probably one of my favorite Procol Harum albums. And I was lucky enough to see them open for Yes when Yes came back without John Anderson, which more or less it was the, I should just say it's the Steve Howe Band. So I saw the Steve Howe Band doing Yes material in St. Augustine, and a few years back, and Procol Harum and Gary Brooker opened up for him, and then he passed away this year or last year. So yeah, I'm so glad I saw him. It was a great show. Did Whiter Shade of Pale. He did a lot of great songs, and gotta love you some Gary Brooker. How about the Bitches Brew? Now Mazzy said he had a hard time getting into this record, and other people said that this was a hard record to get into, and it was like the first jazz fusion record and stuff. I thought the album was kind of lame myself. I just thought it was, I mean, McLaughlin's on it, and but I just thought it was kind of mellow. I didn't think it was all that fusiony, mellow. That's all I can say. I thought it was mellow, and I'll give it another spin. And but I can't see what everybody's freaking out about. The Bitches Brew. It's got a lot of people on the album, but it's kind of mellow to me. It's not a bad album. It's just you probably could nod out on the couch on it, maybe. Ooh. Another Walmart special. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Led Zeppelin, Coda, which would be their last album together. Not a bad album. I didn't mind it. I thought it was pretty good. I had never heard it until 2022. I never heard Led Zeppelin Coda. But now I have it. I got a copy for 15 bucks. Can't go wrong. And I got all the Zeppelin albums now. I was lacking, when I started this vinyl journey, I was lacking most of all my records. And I got some of them back and some I didn't. There's another $15 Walmart special. Led Zeppelin 3. I can see how easily people say it's their favorite Led Zeppelin album. Mine's always been and always will be Houses of the Holy. That's my favorite. It's got a little bit of jazz fusion, a little bit of prog in there on that album. Here's the man who made Zeppelin possible, Robert Plant. And this album here is The Principle of Moments. This is the one Phil Collins is on and does the big log. And Phil Collins was all over the place in the 80s. And he played in Robert Plant's band. Just like Anthony Edwards. If you get a chance, check out his channel. He's got an outstanding channel all kinds of fusion. He talks about fusion, jazz. He talks about Mahavishnu. He talks about Return to Forever. He talks about all my favorite bands. He doesn't talk about Steven Wilson though, so you find that right on my channel. I talk about Steven Wilson. Steven Wilson, here you go, right here. Yeah. The Raven that refused to sing. I've done a couple shows on Steven Wilson. I need to do an updated show. He's got a new album coming out, and he just did a Porcupine Tree album. And then, so he's been busy. How about the DJ copy of The Story of I, Patrick Moraz? See, they put the sticker upside down. But I will show you this way, and then I'll flip it this way. And this is a great album. But it's got that 80s sound, you know. This was in the 70s, but it has a little bit of that, must have been the end of the 76, huh? The year I graduated high school. Still has, it's like a precursor to that 80s sound. And how about this band right here, the German band, Passport. Now they had their moment in the 70s. I like their 70s production. But when they got into the 80s, they had that 80s sound too. Everybody was getting into that electric drums and synth pop and stuff. And I'd like to go ahead and sell all my 80s records. I'm not an 80s guy. I listened to all the guys from the 70s during the 80s. Try to keep up, like Yes and a lot of them bands. King Crimson, when they came back. I liked it then. I saw them in concert. I don't like it now. So, what are you going to do? It's in the store. That's what I did. I got a couple albums from Rob the Wax. And I think I got Beat and Three of a Perfect Pair. I liked it then. I don't like it now. Saw the Discipline tour. Sold my CDs already. I had them in the store. Somebody just bought all my King Crimson. I have a little bit left in the store. But I like the old King Crimson and on vinyl. So I had all my CDs, all my King Crimson CDs for sale. Sold all that because I don't have a CD player anymore. And but I have to get one to play my jazz CDs. I do want to play some of those. I don't have those on vinyl, and to buy those, I can't even find those on vinyl. Most of them were, should I say 80s? Yeah, I did say 80s. I said it again. So anyway, let's keep moving on here. Found this in a charity shop, or you Americans call antique shop, here over in Hickory, North Carolina. And it was $1.99. The impracticable Jimmy Smith. Gotta love Jimmy. $1.99. It was terrible shape. This is on Verve. I put it in the Humming Guru, the old Humming Guru, and that sucker cleaned up nice. I ran it through 3 times, and then I scrubbed it, and I ran it through again. And old Jimmy was sounding sweet, sweet. Old Jimmy. Yeah, old Jimmy was sounding good. How about this one? Found this one at the same store. Steve Miller Band. I didn't have this one. This one's called Sailor. So now I have all the old Steve Miller, and this is the ones I was told I need to get. And just before he did his 70s and 80s stuff. This is a band that doesn't get any love in the vinyl community. Spyro Gyra. I heard the Wax say today he don't like Spyro Gyra. Well, I like Spyro Gyra. Wish I had seen him. This one here came out in '82. This one's called Incognito, and they're a great band. They're kind of like the Rippingtons and some of those type bands that were popular in the 70s and 80s. And I listened to a lot of jazz back in the 80s. That's what I was mostly listening to. This one here is my last album of the night. I'm coming in at 14 minutes. I'm doing pretty good. Parigio. This is another album I picked up there. This one's called The Valley of the Temples. This one here cooks too. This one here is from 75 or 76. If you can get some of their early albums, these guys are good. If you like jazz, if you like jazz fusion, then you would like this Italian band, and they're called Parigio. That's all I got. I'm thankful for all you people out there that are subbing me up, and I want Dan to get better. He hasn't been feeling too good, so try to send him some best wishes. That's the Stoner Stash Box. send him some love and some care. I think he said he had the flu, and I'm not sure what kind of Thanksgiving he had. I'm going to be sending Dan a big box here pretty soon, and I'm going to send out my my Christmas cards and packages very soon. You know what time? Because it's Santa Claus is coming to town soon. He'll be here in another month, less than a month now. So wow, we're coming in at 15 minutes. Again, I think I gave out all my shout outs. A special shout out to Rachel. I don't know if you watch my show, but you should. And so I watch yours. So every morning and every evening when you come on in the evening too. Talk to y'all soon. And Dave the Pickup Artist. Yeah, sub him up too. He's in Jacksonville. A fellow sailor. Yeah, my shipmate. Never served with him, but probably served on the same basis he did back in the day. Y'all have a great rest of your week, and it's coming to a close. It's almost Monday's upon us, and it's going to be Cyber Monday. So get out there and shop those local stores too. Take care. North Carolina Picker out.